Former Chief Security Officer to late General Sani Abacha, Major Hamza Al-Mustafa, today concluded his testimony in his ongoing trial over the 1996 murder of Kudirat Abiola, wife of acclaimed winner of Nigeria's June 12, 1993 presidential elections. Chief MK Abiola, in spite of strong objections by his counsel, Olalekan Ojo, Justice Mojisola Dada admitted in evidence a copy of the Supreme Court judgments which set free Mohammed Abacha, who was initially charged alongside Major Al-Mustafa and his co-accused Lateef Shofolaun. Our judiciary correspondent Shola Deko has more.
At the Lagos High Court in Boshere on Lagos Island. The court resumes from where it stopped last week Thursday. The arguments on the admissibility of a Supreme Court judgment which freed Mohammed Abacha, who was also initially charged for the murder of Alhaja Kudirat Abiola. The defense counsel formulated 3 grounds of objections. First, he argued that his client was not the maker of the documents sought to be tendered, and so it could not be tendered through him. He felt that the document ought to be tendered through the registrar of the courts from which it emanated. Finally, he stressed that the document should be rejected as it did not form part of the proof of evidence front-loaded and sought to be relied on by the prosecution. The prosecuting counsel countered these objections. He argued that there is an omnibus ground that allows the document to be brought in to test the veracity of the evidence given, as the Constitution is not limited only to documents front-loaded. On procedure, he argued that the document, being a public one, need not be tendered through the court registrar. Finally, he stressed that the objections of the defense counsel can only go to the weight to be attached to the document and not its admissibility. Justice Mojisola Dada, in her ruling, held that the document is admissible as a public one to test the credibility of the evidence given by the witness. On further questions from the prosecution, Major Al-Mustafa denied ordering the torture of anybody. He, however, said that following the Oka coup of April 1990, the only person he ordered to be kobokoed or beaten was Tona Ogboru, who supplied hard drugs to soldiers who participated in the coup. Under the influence of the drugs, the soldiers killed women, children, and some of their colleagues from the north. Major Al-Mustafa says his intervention, however, saved the life of Mr. Ogboru, who would have been butchered in revenge. The proceedings continue on Tuesday with the evidence of a second and possibly a final defense witness. Shola Adeko for Channels Television.